We started with the one big thing, the we're going to pay everybody differently than the rest of the industry does, and realized a couple things. One, that the employees needed more. There needs to be paid time off. There needs to be, it's specifically in a world where you're living on your tips and you're used to having to make double in order to take a vacation, which is what all servers think about. Like, I'm not going to get paid while I'm there, and I need to, So they needed that. They needed healthcare. They needed access to low-cost counseling. That spread very quickly. And then on the other side, it was really hard. It's really hard as a business to do that on an island and just say, well, this is how we're going to do it, and we're going to have to explain it to all our employees. We're going to have to explain it to all our guests that this is why we include a service charge. These are the things we do, and I don't want to talk about that at dinner. I spend 90% of my time talking about labor policy when I should be talking about tagliatelle, and luckily I have a partner who's the chef, and he gets to be the one who talks about tiramisu and pasta. But you need other people. So we needed to spread out. We needed to evangelize. We needed to get other restaurants to start including service charges, to stop paying the tipped minimum wage. We needed to talk to city departments and and see what incentives there could be to try and make this behavior more revenue neutral for other businesses. Ultimately, it meant that we needed to start a nonprofit with a bunch of other restaurants in town to provide support and resources for businesses that wanted to make some of these transitions, to make this, to pay differently and provide benefits. And now, that nonprofit is opening a cafe that will have it'll be our first kind of public-facing part where we'll be able to train folks who are formerly incarcerated, work with folks who are formerly unhoused, and with substance abuse issues, and be able to then deliver them to restaurants that we know are paying good wages and are taking care of their employees in ways that these folks aren't going to relapse, that these folks are going to find safer homes. With our industry is so troubled, and it was impossible just to stick with that one thing and think that's going to do it. So we had to just multiply our efforts.